100 days in Minecraft Hardcore with only one task: get filthy rich. This journey marks the start of a new amazing Let's Play. It's Season 2, baby! And obviously, I'm going to, let's just say, gather some food, if you know what I mean. This guy certainly does. In the quest of achieving the ultimate goal of becoming rich, we have a couple of things that we need to collect. But before all, it's hardcore, so sheeps are going down. You can have this wool, I don't need it. Okay, let's find our first tree. And the last one, oh yeah, our first tree down. About that, I think these are my favorite type of trees. The leaves, the particles, I mean man, everything about them is just flavorful. However, this is not the time to admire Minecraft. If I don't move fast, I'm not saying day one. So let's gather some stone for a furnace and some other stuff. Oh yeah, I think we have enough stone to make a furnace, so let's go craft it. Well, now we need to fuel it. This is perfect. Let's just use the logs. For this to work, I'm just going to do the old trick of burning logs with planks. Let's throw in a couple, and while we wait, we might as well just chop down the tree. Believe me or not, we now have charcoal, and if you're not a dummy, it says it in the name, charcoal. No further explanation needed. We might as well look around the landscape we spawned in, and quite frankly, I think it's amazing. I'm running pretty low on hunger, so I think it's time to craft another furnace and cook ourselves a nice meal using the coal we're getting from the first furnace. It seems to me like we're not dealing with a village nearby, which isn't ideal, but I see a lot of livestock, so I'm gonna have a bit of fun with this. Mr. Cow, hello? Bye. I just can't get enough of this pink biome. No, not you, Piggy. It's nighttime, which means I think it's a rabbit. I think we need to go caving, which means we need to collect our last bits of food and craft ourselves a pickaxe. And the hill in front of me looks a lot promising. It has a lot of holes, which means there's definitely a great cave somewhere. I found 2 pieces of iron and a lot of coal. That's it. What you're looking at. If you actually thought I started this world without any sort of plan, you're stupid. What do you think now? Let's ignore the fact that it was made in a minute. It obviously shows that I need to spend the first 5 days in a cave, which means we need to find one. Hello. I ended up finding a village before hitting the caves, but that didn't stop me. I continued searching and collecting food simultaneously. Oh, this looks promising, and I think I saw some iron. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's too early. Finally, I'm covered in full iron armor. A moment of silence for our first diamonds. Nuh-uh, you're not taking my diamonds. Nope. You have a sword and you think you can kill me? It's gonna take way more than that. I didn't even know this was an achievement. I'll take it. Nah, this is the rarest ore in Minecraft. I don't even think I've ever found it naturally spawning in my worlds. Yeah, it's day 4. I'm definitely going to save this for a later project. And not only that, it's so mesmerizing. It looks so good. However, what felt like hours to me is probably just a couple of seconds for you. So I'm just gonna talk about my experience. And I wanna say, spending time in the caves on our first Minecraft days is scary. And I think I should go back to the village I found earlier. Any villagers in the house? Nope. There's one over here. Let's close him. And a round number of 4 villagers in this house. Nope, zombie, you're not getting in. Stupid zombie. I'm just a very worried citizen. I want all of the villagers to survive. I mean, not a single one could say I'm evil. I don't need them, right? Except for you. Okay, I lied. Maybe I'm collecting the sand to build a villager breeder, but that's not evil. Well, you could argue the point that the villager breeder I've built is a bit inhumane, just like these creatures. And to that I'll answer, nuh-uh. They are colorful. I think I screwed up chopping down that tree. There you are, you little sneaky. That should do the trick. And I'm also going to build a 3rd villager breeder because I'm going to need a lot of villagers. And I think 3 breeders is good enough. It's that time of year we work with villagers. Yeah, it's basically in the plan if you've noticed. It's not like I'm the evil one. However, the thought of villagers being trapped in the hole kinda tingles me. Maybe I am evil. Maybe I never knew I was evil. Or maybe I knew all along. Now all I need to do is build the string thingy to get emeralds. Or have you forgotten the plan? I'm just kidding. What you're seeing is a brief explanation of how the string thingy works. And all that's left to do is just boink and yoink. There you have it, infinite strings. And I need to add a collection system over here by adding hoppers and chests. And the most important part of this plan is feeding the villagers to get new babies. Target acquired. I see what I want. Call this luck or what. It didn't drop. First wandering trader. Let's go check what he sells. Nothing too interesting, so I'm gonna take the leads. Don't spit on me, you filthy llamas. Okay, and he's free to go. I ran out of wood, so I'm gonna gather a bit of this cute cherry blossom pink wood. And I think I'm going to plant a bunch of them nearby so that I can enjoy them all the time. I don't know why he sees the working stations, but for some reason he just... Oh, thank you. Now I can get my first emeralds. Oh yeah. In theory, this is how I'm gonna feed, my villagers. So far, we've got 3 villager breeders, infinite string, a fisherman that buys our string, and a farmer that sells us bread, which we then throw into our breeders and get more villagers. Now, if the YouTube tutorial that I've watched didn't lie, this villager should end up in one of these holes. Oh yeah! And while the villagers are cooking, I should start building a simple iron farm. And let's get some space ready for the farm. Now, before getting the villagers, we should trap a zombie in the hole. And this one seems to enjoy the idea. So into the hole he goes. And then I continued building the farm while also bringing villagers from my breeders. Now I just have to... Yep, they're basically trapped. Where do you think you're going? Come back. Hello? Come on. No. Well, it's final. I'm stealing the baby. Into the hole you go, and you... And you! And now I basically have an iron farm up and running. I closed off all of the spawning points and the farm is working. Additionally, while I was doing all of that, I also managed the villager trading hall. And that led me to spending the following days just selling string, expanding the trading hall, and selling even more string. It's funny how I'm crafting diamond gear on day 18 and a challenge that is all about getting rich. However, by the end of day 19, I've already gathered myself a whopping 5.5 stacks of emerald blocks. Now I'm going to mine a couple of these obsidian to craft an enchanting table. Let's see, I probably need protection 4 on all of my... Protection 4 and a breaking 3. Oh yeah, nice. Okie dokie, now we have the basics covered. Lucino Bambino, what do you mean basics covered? Well, what I actually meant is that I have protection 4 on all of my armor. However, it's far from being the best armor in Minecraft. And so I sold a lot of string, fed the villagers, sold more string, and punished the villagers that didn't comply. Wait, is he shaking his head? No one disobeys Lucino. I became one of them! Help! I also got some freebies from a villager passing by that tried to infiltrate my trading hall. We didn't let that slide, and we continued searching for the right trades so that by the time we go conquer other dimensions, we not only have the best armor, but also the best tools. Just like that, by adding smite to our axe, it becomes max. And let's also add the looting enchantment to our sword. Then, guess what? I sold some more string. I think Bullseye is a good name for this bow. Yeah. More string. Reached the peak of enchanting my boots, which is so sad. I really wanted Depth Strider on them. I've already mined a lectern 500 times. Eventually, I got it. Oh, yes. This took so long. Oh my god. This is everything I have. A good bow, a decent sword. Some would argue the smite, but I hate skeletons the most. Pickaxe, shovel, and an amazing axe are all things I have. Also the best armor in Minecraft, though I wasn't creative enough to give them good names, but it doesn't really matter. I almost forgot the most important one, a shield. Yeah. For leaving less plant, a bit of sugarcane, this should be enough. Oh no, it's too early, but it's great. It means we have an ancient city nearby, and it holds one of my favorite enchantments. That's right, mother flippers. And I'm going into the city, although I'm pretty scared, I'm not gonna lie. However, it's not the first time, so I know how to do it. We just do a bloop bloop and boom. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. And now look how fast I move without actually having to run. Isn't that the best thing ever? And I think it's time for the nether. The spawn could have been better, but I mean, we didn't spawn in lava, so that's good, I guess. The only goal we have on this trip is finding a fortress. Oh, well look at that. We found it. Hello, meet my smite. Exactly. Where are the others hiding? Looks like I'm gonna have a lot of fun. This fortress is in the middle of a soul sand valley. Oh no, it's super dangerous. It's also super dangerous. However, my smite will kill every single mob. And let's just say, it's full of them. So I'm going to stay here, collecting a couple of beacons. Whatever it was, it scared the living soul. Wait, what? What? Is this fire rejecting my trash? What is happening? Hello, Minecraft. Oh, okay. All in all, I had to kill 145 wither skeletons in order to get 12 wither skulls. And as a bonus, I got 63 blaze rods, which means I'm only missing some ender pearls, and I'm in the end dimension. I'll admit, I'm a bit rusty, so I'm kinda nervous how this will go, but it has to be done. So, well, that was easy, I guess. Ender dragon, say cheese. He can't. He's dead. Before we move on, let's grab the egg. Fun fact, it's probably the only egg we could grab in survival. Voila! Now we just do this and we are in. The only thing we're searching for is an elytra and some shulkers, both of which are found in the end city. And I found it. Doesn't seem to have the end ship, but it's a big city, so a lot of shulkers. Shouldn't be that hard. Let's just kill... Oh, that backfired. We just have to kill the shulkers and maybe loot the chests. I remember the loot being actually good. And yeah, it's pretty good. We also have an ender chest that I'm going to use. This should be the last one on this floor. Let's just kill it and see a diamond shovel. Oh, one of the shells fell down. Oh, I totally forgot about the achievement. I spy with my little eye something floating. It's a ship. Hold on a minute. That's another end city nearby. What? We have 3 end cities nearby? That's insane. I've never seen that. Quickly swoop that. A diamond chest plate. That will take that. And I'll actually take everything. Oh, good loot. I'll take that. Curse of Vanishing. It kinda sucks. And I think I'll take the pickaxe. Oh boy. Never took me this long to find it. Let me just show you what I got. 7 elytras, chest plates, a couple of pickaxes here and there. Basically, a ton of stuff. Now I'm going to craft a lot of chests, collect a couple of flowers, sort out my items, fill up the ender chest, and sell some string. It's breeding time! I wonder how many villagers I've actually bred. Guess I'll never find out. I don't think there's statistics for that. This makes it the last elytra with Unbreaking 3 and Mending. You know what? I'm probably gonna collect a full shulker box of this wood. Let's enjoy this together. The sound of chopping trees. There's something about it. It just heals the soul. It feels amazing. Especially this dark oak. It's my favorite type of tree to break, because you're constantly chopping it down, bit by bit, and it's raining. It's so peaceful. This game is amazing. I love Minecraft. Anyway, back to the old stuff. I'm going to be building an iron farm. A better iron farm. Because I know I have one. Let's just see how much iron we have. 3 stacks? It's no good. I think I'm gonna use netherrack and blackstone as the main block palette for the farm, which is why I gathered a little quantity of netherrack and a couple of blackstone blocks, just enough for the build, I guess. Take a look at this block. I mean, it looks like poo, but it's very good. I'm just gonna take it. Ouch. Oh, more poo? Would never say no to you, my little poo. What in the heck is happening? Get a freaking life! Dude, you have a bed right over there. What are you doing? Hold on a second. How did I not know this?
That's right, pushios. I have a kitty on my side.
Now that I have the farm built, the next step would be to fill up 12 of these chambers with 3 villagers per chamber and a zombie on each side. And oh boy, doing that was the opposite of fun. It was actually more like torture. Interesting. Why are they dying? That's the question. I don't even understand.
It all makes sense now.
Nope, I'm not gonna do this. Why? No. No. Yes. Great success.
And the last one, let's go.
This should be the final step to making the chunk loader. Load chunks. And I think it's working. Nice. Yeah, this farm only took like 15 hours to build, but I'm finally done. Now we're officially halfway through the challenge, so it's only fair I share how wealthy I am.
We're not rich! We're broke! We're rich! You gotta fake it to make it! We're broke!
I know it might not seem like much, but the real achievement here is that we have completely succeeded in following the plan. And by my estimate, if I proceed with the plan, I will be the richest man on day 100. After that, the easy part is we're going to build a rich Rubik's Cube, just cause we can. We are in the Nether to collect some of these blocks. Actually, a bunch of them, because we're building a gold farm. I'm gonna confuse you. or you weren't confused. I'm not really sure. But I collected a lot of magma blocks and blackstone. Now by doing this, we go up on the roof and we start building the farm. What you see me doing now is simple. Like every farm needs a place to store the items. Then I filtered out all of them golden nuggets and continued building the upper part of the farm, which took around 5 in-game days to finish. Even though the build was simple, it still took some time. But there was one problem. In order for the build to function, you need a player to stand there. Which meant we have the option of using a bot and the option of purchasing another Minecraft account. And so I'm faking it until I'm making it. And then boom. And now that I bought myself a second account, let's just move him over to my temporary base. And I've prepared a little something for you, my boy. Now he can spend the rest of my 100 days challenge chilling over there, gathering me some golden nuggets. While I continue collecting materials for the Totem of Undying farm. And this portal leads me into a mangrove biome, where I'm hoping to find the only thing I'm really missing. On the first night, I found nothing. Holy moly, look how cool this looks. A very nice naturally generated mountain. Well, let me just check. Well, they didn't add that feature. I'm just saying, it doesn't make a lot of sense, you know? I would never. Look how cute he is. Come here. Come here, boy. My first slime ball. Oh, my lord. We got one slime ball. It's been 2 days. Frick off, everyone. One slime ball. Basically, we're in a swamp and I've been here for 2 nights and I haven't found any more slime balls. Isn't that just insane? No way. I see a big one. I see a guy. I'm here. Come here. Wait a second. Is that a pyramid? I guess not. However, the cave, I mean, you see the cave, right? It even has lush in it. Oh, come here. Okay, it's been a while, so I want to check how much gold I've got. I'm afraid it wasn't that much, but you'll find out in the end. This was the true reason. I'm adding some trapdoors since I was brutally attacked while searching for slimes. I wasn't even aware that this is a great XP farm. I'm just gonna heal my stuff, kill a wither, because as it turns out, it's pretty easy, and spend an unholy amount of time building this farm. I'm not even kidding. Like, no, it took 5 hours. It did not. I just over-exaggerated. However, I still need to move the villagers. And this just seems like the best way to do it. We just send them over into the sea and we slowly move them one by one until we have 5 of them. Then we have to kind of push them into the elevator somehow. But he's not moving. It always comes back to me hating these villagers. They just don't want to do what I want them to do. Oh no. I abandoned my boy. Oh, finally. And then I successfully collected all of the villagers in the corresponding pits. This is the best thing out of all of the farms I've ever built. This is the most enjoyable part. Watching the villagers just fall into the holes. This is like perfect. Who wouldn't want to do this all day long? Every single villager fell into the hole. And the final steps of this farm was building a beacon, getting a bad omen effect, and AFKing for a whole hour. I organized all the items produced by this farm, gathered the XP orbs generated by my gold farm, and incorporated 2 additional things into my plan. The first task involves gathering diamonds in caves until I reach day 90, while the second task entails spending the final 10 days in the nether, collecting netherite. Pretty simple stuff. As you may have noticed, I'm not currently wielding a totem of undying, because you know, I'm just cool like that. Nah, just kidding. I've made a deliberate choice to survive 100 days without them. Once I accomplish that, I'll smother myself in the luxury of basically having infinite totems. And even though this pyramid probably doesn't have anything, I'm still gonna check it. It does have one weird skeleton. And yeah, try. Oh, actually, 2 diamonds, not that bad. And some gold. This is my first interaction with a camel! Oh my god! Oh, it's so cute! Well, I had to try. You know what? I actually feel like this is enough. So, change of plans. I'm just gonna search for netherite for the rest of this challenge. And so I've spent a couple of days preparing 3 main ways I'll do that. The fun way of doing it, the normal way of doing it, and the dangerous way of doing it. First of all, we reach level 14. Then we dig out a tunnel in between 2 chunks. Then it goes like kaboom, shaboom, maboom, daloom. You get the theme of this thing. Then you get the prize of mining poop. And some more. And this is the fun way of doing this. Now the next method goes like kaboom, shaboom, maboom, daloom. And guess what? You also get these. However, the dangerous method required the usage of a site we all know as chunk base. It lets you find bastions with treasure rooms in the most effective way possible. And that's what we want. And then we just shoot down the guards and steal the loot. Guess who successfully survived 100 days? Me. Now we just have to build the hand. But before that, let me show you what I've got. 1 full stack of iron and 1 full and a half stack of iron. Only half a stack of gold. Yeah, that's very bad. The farm was a disaster. I expected way more than that, but it went terribly wrong. Anyway, let's continue. We got a bit of redstone, not that much, even less lapis lazuli, and we got a bunch of emeralds, 2 full shulker boxes of blocks. We also got like a stack of diamond blocks, some netherite, and the netherite I used on my tools. And the rarest of it all, 3 enchanted golden apples, and a failed attempt at making a full shulker box of golden apples. And now I want to spend all of that. So we start by collecting a bunch of stone, then we slowly move into the best and most beautiful lush cave to collect some marsh blocks. Then we spend a couple of days building a hand made out of the stone we collected earlier. I mean, it's probably the best hand you've seen in Minecraft. So I definitely had to decorate it by killing 3 withers and adding 4 beacons, which made it all worth it. This is the end result of this challenge. If you want to see more of 100 days, click that. If you want to see more of the survival world, click this. And thank you all for sticking around. Please come back.